Hello. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wedding Party Wednesdays. If you are new around here, Wedding Party Wednesdays is a series where I give just some tips about gifting your wedding party. Also, if you're new around here, my name is Amy. I am your gift strategist, and I am here to help you give memorable gifting experiences to your wedding party without the stress and the overwhelm. So, what we're going to talk about today is your wedding party gift plan, and there are 4 parts to this plan that we're going to talk about today. But you want to have a wedding party gift plan to help you avoid the overwhelm and the stress and the frustration of the gifting process especially when you're gifting multiple people, like a wedding party. So the first thing that you want to plan, that you want to have in your plan, and you really want to get a piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper. It's not really going to be that complicated, and it really isn't going to be that long to do. You probably can do it in one setting, but what you really want to do, first let me tell you the 4 parts. The 4 parts of the wedding party gift plan is vision, people, ideas, and your shopping list. So it's not going to be as hard as you think. It's not going to take you as long as you think. But you do need a blank piece of paper. And the first thing you want to do is write down your vision for the wedding party gifts. You want to write down what you want. Basically, you want to write down what types of gifting you have in mind, what colors you want them to be, the look and feel of the gifts. This usually coincides with the style of your wedding, so it may not be that difficult, especially if you've already decided those things. Then as a part of your vision, you want to think about how you want them to feel. What experience do you want them to have when they open the gift, when they receive the gift, right? Then you want to think about where you want to gift them and what setting you want to gift them in. So just, jot that down. And last but not least, you want to think about your budget. You definitely want to have a budget for your gifts so you don't overspend. You want a budget, you want a line item on your budget for your wedding. You want to have a line item on your wedding budget for gifting, so that you are not overspending and spending out of emotion. That's really a good reason to have a plan, because it will help you think through your gifting in a way that is not done just out of your emotions, right? You're not just picking up things that you like because you like them and you want them to have them, but you have a real idea about what you want to give them. So the next thing I want you to think about in your wedding party gift plan is the people. The people, these are the individuals that you have chosen to stand beside you on your wedding day. And you want to write down what you know about the individuals. Obviously their names, the names of the people that you're gifting. And then you want to write down their likes and wants. And if you know these people, it should not be that difficult to jot down some of their likes and wants. With this information, you will be able to find the commonality in your group of people. You want to think, you may think you already know them pretty well, and you do, right? But for some reason, when you get ready to sit down and write what you know about these people, it becomes difficult. And I just want to remind you, you already know a great deal about it. You may have a block just because I said write down their likes and wants. You know a great deal about these people. But writing it down, I promise you, will help shine a light on some things that you had not thought about in this gifting process, right? You'll start to remember things that you had forgotten about. But this will help you be more targeted in the next part of the plan. And the next part of the plan is ideas. This is where you decide the types of gifts you are looking for based on the information you have gathered in the previous parts of the plan, right? The information you gathered about the people that are in your wedding. So you want to write down those ideas based on the type of gift you want to give. You want to write down the ideas of items, based on the type of gift you want to give. So once you know the type of gift, then you have to start to decide the items that you want to go into the gift. And from there, you want to narrow down the ideas to the items you really want to give your wedding party. So many brides and grooms, like to start at ideas, combining it with the people, part of the plan. But in the end, it'll cost you much more time than if you had planned out the types of gifts that if you had planned out or written down their likes and wants and then started to think about ideas based on that. So that is the third part of the plan. Now the fourth part and the last part is the shopping list. And this is where, this is the fun part of it. This is where you finalize exactly the exact items, right? The brand, and everything, the exact item that you're going to get and where you're going to get it from. You can now do more targeted searches before you head out to the stores for the exact items. It's not just ideas anymore. You are choosing exact items that you want to put in the gift for your wedding party. And so when you finish this search, and you should know the exact item, the price, and where you're purchasing it from. So now you can also finalize like the finishing touches. Like you'll know what size box you need. You'll know what your colors are. You'll know whether you want tissue. You'll know if you're using ribbon, so on and so forth. Those final touches on the gift. You will know all these things, and guess what? With this list in tow, if you are leaving your house and going to the store, you know exactly what you're going to get. You're not going to waste time looking around trying to find something because you've already decided what it is that you're going to get. This is the same thing as if you're shopping online. Once you have that list in tow, you can place the orders for the items that you want to have shipped to put into the gift. So this is how you really go about eliminating all the stress, the overwhelm, and the frustration that goes with gifting, because you're not going to overwhelm yourself by looking at all the pretty things that everybody else is giving their wedding party. You're going to take time and figure out what works for your wedding party. And then you're going to take time and decide specific items and where you're going to get them. That way, without a doubt, and you don't have to do a whole lot of running around. You don't have to do frantic searches in the stores or frantic searches online, because you may have a little bit of an idea, but you're not exactly sure on the exact thing you're going to get them. So these are the 4 parts of a wedding party gift plan. I hope that this is helpful to you. I know the video this week was a little bit longer, but I wanted to give you that information. So I hope this information is helpful to you. If, again, if you're new here and you have not subscribed, or if you're old here, if you've been here to my channel before and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so that you know the next time I drop a Wedding Party Wednesday video, you'll be alerted. Ring that bell so that you'll get the notifications. So that's all that I have for you today. Until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.